From the analog world of the brick, we leaped into the digital age. In the late 90s and early 2000s, mobile phones started getting smaller, cheaper, and way more popular. And one name dominated this era: Nokia. Remember the Nokia 3310? This thing was a legend. It was practically indestructible. The battery lasted for what felt like an eternity, and it gave us the legendary game Snake. This wasn't just a phone, it was a cultural icon. It brought mobile communication to the masses. We learned to type with our thumbs, creating a whole new language of text speak. LOL, BRB. The Nokia era wasn't just about calling. It was about connecting on our own terms, sending messages, and personalizing our devices with custom ringtones and covers. It was fun, it was personal, and it put a phone in nearly everyone's pocket. Then, on January 9th, 2007, everything changed again. Let's rewind to a time when a keyboard on your phone was a status symbol. This was the era of BlackBerry. Before everyone was swiping and tapping on glass, business professionals were addicted to the click-clack of a physical QWERTY keyboard. BlackBerry Messenger, or BBM, was the original exclusive social network. It revolutionized business communication, making email instantly accessible on the go. For a time, it seemed like BlackBerry was invincible, the undisputed king of the corporate world. But its focus on physical keyboards and its own secure ecosystem ultimately became its weakness as the full touchscreen revolution led by the iPhone took over. But before Apple and Google created the two-party system we know today, the smartphone world was a wild west of competing operating systems. The dominant force was Symbian, primarily found on Nokia phones. It was powerful for its time, allowing for multitasking and third-party apps long before they became mainstream. You could be browsing the web while listening to music, a real novelty back then. Then there was Microsoft's attempt to shrink its desktop dominance into your pocket with Windows Mobile. It was complex, often requiring a stylus. But it offered deep integration with Office software, appealing to a specific niche of power users. These early systems were clunky by today's standards, but they were the crucial stepping stones that paved the way for the sleek interfaces we use now. As smartphones grew more powerful, a new battlefield emerged. The camera started slowly. Early phone cameras were grainy and low resolution, good for a blurry snapshot and not much else. But then came the camera wars. Manufacturers began a relentless race to cram more megapixels, better sensors, and advanced software into their devices. Nokia, with its Carl Zeiss optics, and Sony, with its CyberShot branding, were early pioneers. Suddenly, your phone wasn't just for calls, it was a legitimate camera. Its GIF gave birth to mobile photography as we know it. People started documenting their entire lives, sharing moments instantly on emerging social media platforms. The pocket camera was born, and the dedicated point-and-shoot camera's days were numbered. And what about fun? We'd moved on from just playing Snake. The processing power of these new devices unlocked a new world for mobile gaming. The first wave of App Store games was simple, but incredibly addictive. Think about titles like Doodle Jump or the original Angry Birds. These games were designed for touch, using simple physics and intuitive controls that anyone could pick up and play. But it didn't stop there. Soon, we saw graphically rich 3D games that started to rival what you could find on handheld consoles. Games like Infinity Blade showed that your phone could be a serious gaming machine. This evolution turned billions of smartphone users into casual gamers, creating a multi-billion-dollar industry and changing how we play forever. Steve Jobs walked onto a stage and introduced a device that would redefine the word phone. He called it the iPhone. It was an iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator all in one. With its multi-touch screen, it got rid of the physical keyboard, offering a seamless, intuitive experience. Suddenly, we had the entire internet in our hands. The App Store, launched a year later, unleashed a tidal wave of innovation, turning our phones into powerful tools for work, entertainment, navigation, and so much more. The iPhone didn't just improve the mobile phone, it created the smartphone. It set the stage for a new digital ecosystem where our lives became increasingly intertwined with the sleek glass rectangles in our pockets. From the first iPhone, the smartphone race exploded. Android entered the scene, offering choice and customization, and soon, our phones became more powerful than the computers that sent humanity to the moon. Cameras evolved from grainy novelties to professional-grade tools capable of shooting 4K video. We got fingerprint scanners, facial recognition, and GPS that could pinpoint our location anywhere on Earth. Our phones became our wallets, our movie theaters, our personal assistants. They started to learn from us, anticipating our needs, suggesting replies, and curating our news feeds. This wasn't just about faster processors or bigger screens. It was about the phone becoming an indispensable, intelligent extension of ourselves. This brings us to today, the age of artificial intelligence in groundbreaking new forms. Our phones are no longer just reactive tools, they're proactive companions. AI is everywhere. It powers the voice assistants we talk to, like Siri and Google Assistant. It enhances our photos in real time, translating languages on the fly through our camera lens and even helping us write emails. This intelligence makes our devices smarter, more personal, and incredibly powerful. The phone in your pocket right now is a hub of sophisticated AI, constantly learning and adapting to make your life easier. We've moved beyond just apps. We're now interacting with intelligent systems that understand context and intent. And just when we thought the black rectangle was the final form, the phone started to bend. Foldable screens, once a science fiction dream, are now a reality. Devices like the Samsung Galaxy Fold and the Huawei Mate X are challenging the very concept of a smartphone S-shape. They offer the portability of a phone with the screen real estate of a small tablet, creating new possibilities for multitasking and media consumption. This isn't just a gimmick, it's a fundamental shift in hardware design. We can now have a massive screen that literally folds in half to fit in our pocket. It's a testament to how far we've come and a hint at the exciting, flexible future of mobile technology. So what's next? The evolution is far from over. We're on the cusp of even more seamless integration with our world. Augmented reality will overlay digital information onto our physical surroundings through our phone's camera. Imagine getting directions not on a map, but as arrows appearing on the actual street in front of you. 5G and now 6G connectivity will provide near-instantaneous speeds, powering a world of connected devices. The Internet of Things, where your phone acts as the central command for your home, your car, and even your health monitors. The phone might even disappear, replaced by smarter glasses, direct neural interfaces, or holographic displays. From a 2-pound brick that could only make calls to a foldable, AI-powered supercomputer in our pocket, the journey of the mobile phone has been nothing short of extraordinary. It's a story of human ingenuity, relentless innovation, and our deep-seated desire to connect. Each stage, from the analog brick to the digital candy bar. From the first smartphone to today's intelligent foldables, hasn't just been about new technology. It's been about changing the way we live, work, and interact with each other and the world around us. The next time you pick up your phone, take a moment to appreciate the incredible history it holds in its slim frame. It's more than just a device. It's a symbol of our connected world, and the best is yet to come. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey through time. What was your first mobile phone? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read your stories. If you enjoyed this video, do want to forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the technology that shapes our world. See you in the next one.